right, DC, should be interesting to see how it goes for him here tonight. I know you, as a high-level wrestler and Olympian yourself, are always curious to see guys who wrestled collegiately on this level now apply their trade in the UFC.
You know, you look at this guy and you think about his past, you think about his background, how he has been trained from his youth to be here. Even though he understood he wanted to be a mixed martial artist, his dad knew that he had to wrestle. And that wrestling took him through college, and it leads him to the UFC. That is why you see him approach fights in the way that he does. It's been embedded in this kid. And if he can continue to evolve his entire mixed martial arts game to match his wrestling level, he's held on wheels. He's shown that to this point.
And one thing he has focused on is being more active when he does get the fight to the ground. So perhaps we'll see an uptick in the ground and pound here tonight as this high-level wrestler gets back to work. UFC middleweight champion Henderson the Spider Silva is set to make the walk here tonight. This is a man still getting it done in his mid-40s, DC. Proved in the Israel Adesanya fight that he could still hang in there over a hard 15 minutes with the best guys in the world.
Anderson Silva is still able to compete even though he's up there in age a little bit, and that's because of his commitment to the sport of mixed martial arts. He loves competing. He loves the spotlight. Everything that you need to drive you to be able to stay active and stay relevant in this sport, Anderson Silva possesses. Every time he steps foot in the octagon, we get a chance to witness one of the greatest fighters of all time.
And when DC needed an opponent for UFC 200 on about 24 hours notice, the greatest of all time was your Huckleberry. Not too bad. Anderson the Spider Silva has stepped inside the octagon. He is ready to fight. Our tail of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. All right, here now the veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Dan Henderson. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC middleweight champion and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, Henderson the Spider Silva. All right, Herb Dean, our referee for this one, just about to get underway. Go.
All right, here's the start of round one. Anderson Silva and his infectious energy just permeating this building. Always a big-time feel in the arena when one of the greatest of all time is in the octagon. Anderson Silva here early round one. Working off the jab, it's good.
Nice punch to the head. Another strike to the head lands.
Oh, massive knee to the head. Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive these over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move.
You got to be first.
Oh, timely hook.
Controlling the fight behind that jab.
So 1 minute into this fight, and as many people expected, the action absolutely crazy, back and forth. This is a full-on brawl.
It's hard to watch a fight like this and call a fight like this because you never know when somebody's going to take that one shot that finishes the fight.
Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position.
Oh, nice inside leg kick, yeah. shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Oh, huge kick to the leg. 2 minutes have expired off the first round clock.
Back and forth we go. These two guys are trading huge shots. Wow, what a fight! Oh, nice right hand.
Well, he misses with the left punch there.
Hey, set him up. Set him up. There it is.
That kick blocked by Henderson. Well, Silva's got a cut on the forehead. Yes, he's bleeding now, so some work for the cut man in between rounds if we get there.
Go after the cut. End this fight. End it.
That punch no good. Just over 2 minutes to go.
Tries to take out the leg. Beautiful leg kick lands. I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Kick lands.
Keep going. Keep going.
Straight right, he misses.
Nice target change and him attacking the body.
Collar tie here in the clinch.
Great job getting that kick home. Nice body kick.
Oh, well timed and placed overhand by Henderson.
Yeah, he's hurt really bad.
Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Silva.
He passes to half guard.
Good here, bro. Stay safe.
All right, operating inside the closed guard now.
That guillotine is tight.
Get your limits in. Open up with both hands. 2 hands on one.
Oh, that is gonna do it. That's gotta be it. Ooh, sorry to cut you off, but he got out.
What a great job attacking the lock. Rolling to your back, giving up the mount. He chose a much worse position over giving up that submission.
All right, so pretty good damage here with the... Oh, good ground and pound here. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Making all these shots count. Final seconds of round one.
He's got it isolated.
Oh, now he bails on the submission. Round two next. Right, heading back to the corner, and Silva's bleeding from the forehead a little bit, so we'll keep an eye on that as the fight continues. Hopefully the cut man can do his work and get it under control so it doesn't bleed down into the fighter's eyes.
Keep on that, but make sure you time it with it.
All right, back to the stools between rounds. That gives us time to look back at some of the replays, including some of those strikes that caused the damage, particularly to his forehead.
Damage to the forehead. Expect a lot of blood, but when you look at him, he looks like he still wants to be in there. It does not seem like the blood is affecting him. Now, you could want to be there as much as you want to, but you got to do things better defensively, or ultimately he's going to get you out of there. He's got to move his head, he's got to stay off the center line, and he's got to press forward, put his opponent on his heels.
All right, but well, all of a sudden we got a new storyline in this one, the cut on his forehead. We will keep an eye on it as this next round gets underway. Oh, how about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble check.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Closes the gap and gets the single collar tie. Perhaps he has a point to prove, perhaps there's a hip injury, but this man's UFC career has been defined by the takedown. He hasn't attempted a single one.
Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
Oh, he dove with the punch and he lands. Oh, big shots raining down. Oh, another heavy shot gets through. All right, into full guard here, DC. Continues to attack here. We'll see if he can set up the arm bar. Oh, he's got that arm tight now.
He's starting to get it in there deep.
Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does.
That was nice.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Silva, lands flush.
Now he's got a good body position, yup.
Constantly a moving target. Oh, he postures up in a big head strike by Silva. Well, eventually he's gonna... Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to...
I mean, you gotta be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
Bruce Buffer now has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 12 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Henderson, the Spider, Silva!
So another win tacked on to the total of one of the most decorated champions in UFC history. Anderson Silva does it again and really thought he looked